become a reality with a minimum of 14,000 houses. Honorable Speaker, including my good friend, the member for Githunguri, who I must congratulate her because she did not just oppose this bill. She proposed amendments, although she dropped all the amendments, except for one or two that were also defeated. Honorable Speaker, allow me to also take this opportunity to assure the people of Githunguri constituency in Kiambu County, they shall not be left behind. They shall not be left behind. And I must again thank the Honorable Kagowa Lydia, who has helped us in Githunguri constituency to identify land to build over 2,000 housing units that will also incorporate a cultural center for the Mau Mau freedom fighters who fought for our independence and for our land, Honorable Speaker. The people of Githunguri shall not and will never be left behind on account of the retrogressive politics that you may find elsewhere, Honorable Speaker. We shall carry everybody aboard, whether it is Homa Bay, whether it is Kikuyu, whether it is Karachuonyo, whether it is Turkana Central, even the people of Nandi. And I must thank the Honorable Joses for his diligence to ensure that the people of Nandi benefit. Honorable Speaker, with those very many remarks, I wish to request the Honorable Hilary Kosgei, my member of parliament in other quarters, member for Kipkolion West, my ancestral home, to now second.
Thank you.
No, before you second. The Honorable Wamuchomba, 1 minute.
It is out of order. Is it in order, Mr. Speaker, for the Honorable Kimani Ichungwah to mention my name in congratulating me for having put amendments throughout this process? And then I sit with lies that I have dropped all the amendments, yet it is in record that I have not dropped all the amendments. It is not right. This is an honorable house where we speak the truth, and the truth is backed by facts. And the Hansard is there, showing that my amendments, not all of them have been dropped. Is it in order for the Honorable Majority Leader, a leader we respect from Kiambu County, and even in this house, the member that we give a lot of respect for being the Majority Leader, and a senior member in this house, to put things that are not factual and true on the floor of the house, and worst of all, to attack a woman leader like myself?
Thank you. The Honorable Mbadi, what is out of order?
Mr. Speaker, the last time I checked, our standing orders were still relevant. And I don't know why this House is encouraging and allowing the Majority Leader to disparage other colleagues. You can have political differences, but you cannot purport to use the third reading of a bill to talk about your colleague and to disparage her. It is in bad taste. It is wrong. You cannot use your privilege as Majority Leader, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm on a point of order. Now, you are Majority Leader and you don't even know the rules.
Go ahead, Honorable Mbadi. Go ahead. Go ahead with your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, if you listen to Majority Leader speak, she's continuously referring to the constituency of another MP. Close to discussing that member of parliament in the House. You came to parliament the other day, my friend. You can't teach me points of order. You came to parliament the other day. Whether elected, you came the other day. I've been elected 3 times. So you keep quiet when I'm speaking, you get your opportunity.
Honorable Mbadi.
Stop heckling.
Order.
If leadership majority is heckling.
Majority and majority whip. Order, members. Order. Don't the majority whip and don't the majority leader. Order. Honorable Mbadi will go on and finish your point of order so that you proceed.
Mr. Speaker, we can't have.
Could you proceed and finish your point of order?
Mr. Speaker,
and remember, Honorable Mbadi,
the leader of majority,
remember to address the speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I'm exactly addressing the speaker. Mr. Speaker, the leader of majority has no authority to misuse his position. That position you have does not belong. Whether you heckle me, I'll talk. Mimi, how many people have heckled me in this parliament? Do I care? You can heckle me for whatever you want. You will not stop me from talking.
The Honorable Mbadi, you have 30 seconds to keep your point of order.
Mr. Speaker, the majority leader is out of order, discussing Gadoni Wamuchomba in this house and her constituency. She represents that constituency by right. She was voted.
Order, members. It's a very small matter, and this matter shall be sorted this way. I've just confirmed from the clerks at the table that the Honorable Wamuchomba's amendments, some of them were moved as required by law, and I would request the Honorable Majority Leader to address that matter as raised by her without casting aspersions and without going personal to her.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And if you listen to me carefully, Honorable Speaker, you hear I said I congratulated the member for Githunguri for not only opposing the bill, but also proposing amendments, some of which she dropped. It is also on record, Honorable Speaker, that many of her amendments were dropped because I have been seated here throughout. Honorable Speaker, the other thing I take offense with, because the Honorable John Mbadi rose on a point of order, and he's a ranking member and he knows I respect him as a former leader of minority. But he cannot rise on a point of order claiming that I am disparaging a member for stating a matter that is a matter of fact, then use the same opportunity to attempt to lecture my deputy leader of majority that he came to parliament the other day. The deputy leader of majority and member for Kilifi South was duly elected by the people of Kilifi South now for a second term. And he was not brought here by anybody, he was brought here by the people of Kilifi South. Unlike John Mbadi, who was nominated by his own party, having failed as a governor. You cannot disparage an elected member of parliament when you are nominated on account of having failed as a governor.
We let the matter lie there, members. I will now call upon the Honorable Hillary to second the motion.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. And I wish to second this motion and to say that, Mr. Speaker, this is a great day for Kenya. Today, Mr. Speaker, studies have shown that by the year 2050, 65% of the population of Kenyans will be urban. What this bill seeks to cure is another Kibera going to the future. And Mr. Speaker, those who were not in the House and those who oppose this bill are the ones who have benefited from exploiting the Kenyans who live in slums as voting machines. And Mr. Speaker, the Bible says in Matthew chapter 7, verse 16, that you shall know them by their fruit. You do not expect people who benefit from slums to support an idea as noble as this, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, I wish to congratulate every member who has sat through this bill, who has helped this country to move forward, and to say that, Mr. Speaker, the generations coming will thank the House that sat to pass this bill for solving a problem, a generational problem, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, even as we create jobs, we are looking forward to rolling out this affordable housing, even in my constituency in Kipkelion, where land is already available for putting up houses. And I want to ask the executive to concentrate, Mr. Speaker, first of all, to give housing to those people who support housing, so that the new converts will follow once they see the success of this project, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, to congratulate the members of Jubilee for standing with the people of Kenya to pass this important bill, and to say, Mr. Speaker, that Kenya will never remain the same. And to thank the President of the Republic of Kenya for scoring many firsts, giving Kenyans affordable fertilizer, where we got a bumper harvest. Majority Speaker has alluded to the fact that unga today is retailing for between 110 and 140. And 110 and 114. So, Mr. Speaker, these are the benefits of the administration that has chosen to bite the bullet and to do the right thing for the people of Kenya. So, Mr. Speaker, I wish to second and to say thank you so much to the members seated here today, and that history will vindicate you in the many years to come.
Thank you. Members, order. Order. I propose the question, which is that the Affordable Housing Bill, National Assembly Bill number 75 for 2023, be now read a third time. Is it the mood that I put the question?
Yes.
Thank you. I have confirmed that the House is properly constituted for the purpose of making a decision, and I therefore put the question, which is that the Affordable Housing Bill, National Assembly Bill number 75 for 2023, be now read a third time. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many of that opinion say nay? Nay. The ayes have it. Hello, members, I want to thank you so much for your patience this afternoon. And go ahead.
Very good.
A bill for an act of parliament to give effect to Article 43